Hi, my name's Rebecca, and for my Get Ugly project, I wanted to focus on the core competency, initiative, and entrepreneurship through maintaining focus over the long term and overcoming barriers and setbacks. I set the goal to research my thesis topic for 6 to 9 hours a week and to track my progress using the Time Tracker app. I didn't accomplish my goal, but I did learn a lot about my study processes and how to improve it in the long run, and so I'm going to share my top 3 tips with you now. So number 1, break it down and keep it small. In the podcast Taking Action, they talk a lot about the importance of making your goals small and attainable to start. And as someone that is very much an all or nothing person, this does not come naturally to me. So initially I was trying to accomplish all 9 hours in one sitting. And the app I was using, Toggle, actually counts up as a stopwatch. And so I would be looking at it and constantly feeling like the time was just not passing. So I ended up not studying very often at all. And I rarely would complete my research. Then after 4 weeks of getting really discouraged, I switched to the app called Be Focused, which counted down in intervals. And so this broke my study time up into smaller chunks that I could really accomplish. And I went from averaging less than 3 hours a week with Toggle to an average of 8.5 hours with Be Focused. So that brings me to number 2, the 52 5-minute rule. In Daniel Pink's book, When, he talks about the importance of breaking up your study time, and the ideal amount of time for deep research or reading is 52 minutes on and 5 minutes off. And so me and my sister would meet up every Tuesday, we would study together, and we would set this timer from 9 a.m. till 4 p.m. And so that's when I would get the bulk of my research done. And on those 5-minute breaks, we would be able to catch up and just have a bit of a social break, which is ideal when you're studying for a long time. And then number 3 is the importance of midpoints and momentum. Before I switched to Be Focused, I was getting so discouraged and was emailing Annie about changing my goal. But then Pink talks about the importance of midpoints and new beginnings. And so I realized I was halfway to the point that I would need to share this presentation. And so instead of taking it as a setback, I decided to start fresh, change the app, change my process. And that's where I really began to pick up speed. And with Be Focused, especially the intervals, you're accomplishing those 52-minute bites. So it's very encouraging. While I may not have reached my goal, I definitely felt like I've learned how to have sustainable research habits for the future that are resilient to overcoming obstacles. So thank you for your time.